What's going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about the easiest way to exfil guaranteed up through round 35. So let's get right on into it. First things first, let's head on over to the loadout. The first thing we're going to want to do is put on Ether Shroud. Ether Shroud is very good at getting out of sticky situations. The next thing we're going to want to do is pick any sort of weapon that we want to work on. I'm currently working on getting Pistols Diamond, so I'm going to be using the Burst Pistol in today's episode. We want to put on any sort of thing that increases salvage drop rate or equipment. So I'm using the flash guard and the flashlight in order to increase both of those. With that being said, let's jump right on in and get some gameplay going.
You've got a green light, strike team. Happy hunting.
Alright, there's a few things you could do early game to be set up properly for the late game. First things first, we want to be aiming for headshots as much as possible, as that gives us the 115 points. Also, because we have those things that increase salvage and equipment drop rates, we want to be waiting for zombies to fully spawn in and get onto the battlefield. If you kill them before they're actually onto the battlefield, they won't make those equipment drops and those salvage drops that we really want to have. For equipment drops, we want to be looking for C4 and monkey bombs. Those are our two key things for late game. And for salvage, we just want to be picking up as much as possible for early game. One of the big things that we want to do is we want to go to at least round 8 in the first room. That'll give us enough points to open up the map and get all the perks and everything we need to get properly set up. So I'm going to go ahead and play through 8 rounds, and I'll see you there. Alright, now that we're on round 8, we want to kill until we basically have 2 to 3 zombies left, and then we're going to go start opening everything up. So go ahead, I like to head through the right side because that'll give us stamina up. So we're going to go through, open up this door right here. And then once we get over to stamina up, we want to lay down on all perk machines so we're getting that extra 100 points just because it's free. Open up the door, grab stamina up. Now, we want to be grabbing this shotgun off the wall right here. Since this is the best shotgun in the game right now, it'll make your life a hell of a lot easier if we're focusing on upgrading the shotgun to the highest level. Again, laying down on any perk machines we see along the way. I'm going to be heading into the facility. Obviously, this opens up. You can head either way. I like to head to the left since we have speed cola on the left side, and it's just a little bit easier for me and the route I like to take. But you can take either direction. Don't need a magic 8-ball to know we're in bad shit here. Lost control of the experiment in 45. Make sure we're mantling this ledge, as this is one of the best time savers you can do. Turn on the power, and now we gotta hit the terminals. Once we hit this terminal, we're gonna wait for the dark ether portal to spawn, and then we're gonna head to the dark ether. I like to head out the backside just because it's a little bit quicker and I'm not too worried about hitting all the crystals that are up top. So I'm going to head out the backside and see which direction I have to go. We see that it's going to be on the left side when we come out of here. When we come out and we go up to this tunnel, we don't want to go to the left because that door is not open yet and we want to keep it closed for the time being. So I'm going to wrap around and then hit all these crystals and then go through the portal. We want to be sure to hit all the crystals that we can because it'll give us armor drops, salvage drops, point drops, gun drops, anything that we want. So it's just a little buff that we want to be hitting. Let's go ahead and head through the portal and then we'll see the pack-a-punch part when we get there. Let's grab that part. While we're here, we can go ahead and lay down on Deadshot Daiquiri since we haven't done that perk yet. And then we want to head over and build the pack-a-punch. To get properly set up, we want to go ahead and do the Coffin Easter Egg, so you want to head up here to the first dot you have to shoot. Alright, this is orb number 1, orb number 2, orb number 3 across the way. You want to drop down underneath to this window. This will be orb number 4. And as we're heading to orb number 5, we want to be sure that we have zombies close, since whenever we go into the disco, it's going to actually kill any zombies that are here. I almost go down, so I have to hit the Ether Shroud, which is quite unfortunate. Whenever you hit the Ether Shroud right now, and you're going into the Dark Ether, it actually glitches the game so that you're stuck in Dark Ether. So just keep note, try not to do that. While we're here, since we have time, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my weapon since I want to keep working on getting this camos for this weapon. So let's go ahead and use our salvage to upgrade our weapon, and then we're going to wait for the Coffin Easter Egg to be done. Alright, now that we're heading back, we have a dog round, and that's perfectly planned since we waited till round 8 in the first room, and the round changes whenever we start the Coffin Easter Egg. Round 9 will always be a dog round, so we want to time it perfectly so that we get round 9 with dogs, and then right after that, on round 10, we're going to have the big boy Chungus come on, and we got to take him out, so we're going to be properly set up to do so. So we kill all the dogs, grab our max ammo. When we're looking at the box, we want to be able to hit the box when it's on gold. So I'm going to go ahead and pack a punch my shotgun. We want to get dead wire since dead wire actually does a damage buff against the actual bosses. So that'll give us a proper weapon to be able to melt the bosses. Again, my screen looks weird right here because we went into the dark ether right as we hit our ether. So it's a little bit glitched out right now. I'm sure they'll patch that in the future. But for now, I'm just going to try to get some kills and build up our ether so that I can pop it again and get our screen back to normal. Now that we have Big Chungus, we're going to take out our shotgun and we're going to melt him. If you notice how quick and easy that was, that's why we're going to be taking the shotgun and we're going to be upgrading as much as possible. We're going to want to be spending pack punch points on it. We're going to want to be spending salvage points on it just so that we can actually upgrade it to the best of its ability and we can actually be able to melt those bosses at the level that we are right now. That'll give us the ability. As you can see, it's already round 11. We could exfil right now if we wanted to, but I want to show you that we can use this strategy to go as far as we can. As long as we're making sure we're upgrading our shotgun to the best of our ability, you should have no problem being able to reach high rounds with this strat. So go ahead, play through the game, go ahead and get any perks you need, make sure that you're keeping your shotgun as upgraded as you possibly can, and with that being said, go ahead and see you in round 30. Let's go. Alright, now that we're at round 30, we want to make sure that we're fully set up for this. So I'm going to go ahead and run through. These are the two doors that you need to make sure you have open. There's a staircase right here and the wall right there. Since they're a little bit of a delay, we want to make sure we open those early, and you can open this door now if you want to. I notice I don't have elemental pop yet, so because I have some extra cash, I'm going to go ahead and go grab it. I already made sure that in my game I properly set up, and I have 2 monkey bombs, 3 C4s, and a war machine ready to go. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more ammo if I need it. I don't think I really do, so I'm going to end the round, and we go ahead and get started on this Exfil.
Next Exfil window is up.
Alright, here we go. Let's hit it. We want to be sure to run as quick as we can. We want to get there as fast as we can. As we're going up this staircase, when we're getting to the top, we want to go ahead and start prepping a monkey bomb that we can throw. So let's go ahead and throw that. Because I had a recent big chungus come out, we're not going to have him here, which makes our exfil even easier. So we want to kill any dogs that we can. If we notice, the monkey bombs do work. They kill so many zombies. So as soon as that first monkey bomb's done, we'll go ahead and throw the second one. If you notice, we already have 34 hostiles left. So I'm chucking C4s, killing anything I can with the shotgun, and the monkey bombs are doing work for me. Already down to 10 hostiles, so we're going to pull out the war machine and go to work. And just like that, we still have 50 seconds left on the clock and we're done with our exfil. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's really easy to get to round 30, round 35, anything like that. You can do high round exfils. Round 30 is the most optimized, which is why we're doing a round 30 in this exfil. But this can be worked down all the way through round 10. If you want to go with early exfils, make sure you grab that shotgun, make sure you get monkey bombs, get yourself properly set up. Monkey bombs will take care of the zombies and they'll also distract them so that if you do have a big chungus, whip out that shotgun, blast away, you'll be able to melt the boss no problem. So with that being said, guys, I thank you for watching the video and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out and good luck with your exfils.